안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Raul El Nino Problema Rosa Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
Other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategies the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Good stick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Ooh. Just missed with the left there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big punch from the clinch.
The Korean Superboy gets stung by that leg kick.
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Choi.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just over 2 minutes to go.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
90 seconds to go in our opening round. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Misses again with a right punch.
That was nice right. Liver kick.
Oh, overhand to the dome. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
The 1-2 punch is true. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Let's punch into that clinch this round. All right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected, we saw this on the match sheet, that these two guys were evenly matched.
Oh, big roundhouse attack, but unable to land. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Just misses with the jab. The Korean Superboy gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Choi gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Watch, and this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow, oh!
Not tapping out tonight. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Side control.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling really be entertaining.
Close guard. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
That's almost done. And when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that.
Oh, level change. Nice trip to get the takedown. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, reversal here, DC. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Throws the right hand there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, going for a leg lock. Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Oh,
Double leg is good. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 20 seconds to go.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick.
Beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Excellent work on the ground. This guy cannot swim with you.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? He's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
How good is that right hand?
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Back to back, truly makes tons of targets. Sight to behold.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. How good is this display of ground and pound tonight? Another elbow to the
Go,
head.
do something.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, side control now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off your face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Choice has got full mount now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent every transition.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Ooh, blocks the shots. Lands flush with that right hand. Takedown defense holds up. Back flip with the right hand. I'm not sure it's going to go for it.
He tasted that knockout, Mike! He tasted that knockout, Mike! He got him!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
여러분 오늘 경기 어떠셨나요? 오늘 하루도 식사 거르지 마시고 잘 챙겨 드시고 중간중간
So there
10분
he is after
산책도
a
꼭 잊지
monumental
말게요.
knockout turn
공식
in
채널
here tonight.
구독도
That
잊지
is one they
마세요.
will